And I've done videos of that in the winter, and it kind of reminds me of like a little volcano cone, because the foundation is nice big, you know, 20 feet by, you know, 15 feet depression that goes straight down into like a little decayed cone in the ground. And obviously somebody built a cabin there overlooking Main Falls long time ago. It's been long gone. I don't even know the history of it. I suppose that would be a project for somebody. That's definitely more than a merit badge. That would get you whatever your graduate requirements are for the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. Hike, take tons of photos about the old cabin that was above Main Falls at Ohiopyle. Do a little history project of it. Take videos or pictures of it during the winter, during the summer, when you can see the leftovers. Real nice, real kind of interesting looking. And we're on the Oakwood Trail. And at some point we're going to run into the Buffalo Nut Trail. And I believe the Buffalo Nut will take us to Fern Cliff Trail. Not Fernwood, but Fern Cliff Trail. Make a left at Fern Cliff Trail. Walk back up towards the sound of the sound over there. One of the things I learned over the years and years is that, oh, look at this. We're gonna take this trail, just see where the heck it goes. Somebody's been doing some stuff here. This is good. This is a disused trail which has been cleaned up. Takes you up to the top of the ridge here. Maybe we'll just get a quick peek at the foundations of the cabin that used to be up here. You can always use the sound of the river as your guide to where you are. The rapids make a racket, and Main Falls makes a racket. I think that's the foundation right up here. Let's just check it out. Yeah, this is it. See this little berm here? Circular berm. It looks like a little volcano. This is the old cabin. That's a significant cabin foundation. That's like 7-8 feet deep. Yeah, this is the project for you get your graduation requirements as a Boy Scout or Girl Scout. Do your research on this baby and put it on the internet. Then other people can link to it. I call this the, okay, there's Main Falls. Here's this cabin. Doesn't get any better than this. Look at that. Main Falls down there. Cabin right here, right above Main Falls. Yeah, that's significantly deep. Visitor center right there. Most of the people in the visitor center don't even realize this is up here. Probably some professional photographs need to be done, because it's definitely one of the cool features of Ohiopyle State Park. Very, very few people come up here and see this. Very easily reached. Main Fall, just raging over the big drop there. I think it's a 20-foot drop in the ledge down to the next ledge down, which makes it impossible to boat over it. Lots of kayakers go over it. Haven't seen any rubber boaters go over it. There's tons of videos of people in their kayaks going over it. It's not like elite kayaking, but it's, you know, you got to be a good kayaker. Any pro kayaker can do it. A lot of bubbly white water right over the falls, so you got to get yourself out of that, I guess. I don't do that stuff, so I don't believe there is a trail down. You get down there and I think you're gonna have to climb down, hanging onto some trees and stuff. We're gonna go that way and go back that way. I think it's a nice little easy trail coming up here. Yeah, this is all cleaned out. I remember 2 or 3 years ago, this was treacherous. Somebody's like nicely hoofed all through here, made this nice little side trail. And somebody's marked it like crazy with look at this, somebody's playing with us up here. I don't know if it's the park guys or who does this, but putting the orange things on the trees is and trails around here, that's like beginner stuff, because you're never going to get lost on Ferncliff Peninsula. It's just too small, you know. But maybe somebody put them here for the group of people. Like I know out in Los Angeles, where I used to hike, up above the city of LA, it's just beautiful hiking up there. Hardly anybody hikes up there. It's ridiculous how few people hike around there. We have these crews of people that take care of the trails and just keep the trails passable, because every heavy water season you get these little landslides that obliterate the trail, and some of them are very difficult to get by if you don't have a trail there. So the trail guys who keep the trail open go up there in teams of 2 and 3 and 4, and they just spend all day cleaning out all the little tiny landslide areas from all the water that gets pushes the debris, the rock debris, onto the trails, which is much appreciated when you're going up there. I did hundreds of photos. I never did any videos of my hiking in LA, but I really loved the hiking. Never did videos, just camera. This is much more interesting because there's so much life. The air's so clean, so much water. The temperatures are really mild here in Pennsylvania too. All right, so this is the end of the trail. Go back down here to Oakwood, and then in a second I think we're gonna peel off onto Buffalo Nut, and then from Buffalo Nut we'll head down to Ferncliff and go left back upstream towards Main Falls. Just incredible terrain here. That's why I love Ohiopyle. It's just got so much life, so much interesting little hiking. Do it the right time of year, you don't get bugged, you don't get your ticks, you don't get your snakes. So yeah, and you can do it all day practically without seeing a single person. All right, so where are we coming to? Buffalo Nut. Yeah, Buffalo Nut Trail. All right, so we just took Oakwood Trail, starting back that way at the Ferncliff Trail parking lot, train track parking lot, and we took Oakwood, and we took a side detour up to that nice little trail that goes up to the Ohiopyle volcano. It's not really a volcano, but that's a good name to call it to get people interested in go seeing it. And then we dropped down from the volcano